as far as the AMC, to train their people to treat people like they want to be treated. So if you treat people like you want to be treated, this situation would never happen. Now I have the shame of the people who were in the theater. If they see me out, I'm going to be that guy who the police took out the movie theater, who snuck up in there, in their minds, because they don't know what really happened. But that's embarrassing, and that makes you feel ashamed of yourself.
And so
people look at you that
until
way.
they do respond to him appropriately, we're calling for a national boycott of the AMC Theater. Okay, not just Ahwatukee. This is a national boycott. When you saw the video, you know that it has already had several views, over 500,000 views, 500,000 people. A lot of people will not be going to AMC anymore until they address this. So popcorn and a drink is not going to do it.
What is this bullshit about?
Back on northbound train in Missouri.
I'm at the movies. I paid to get in here. And one of the people out of the blue said I did not pay, didn't have a ticket. Now I'm taping everything.
This is Larry. See, Larry over here was involved in a situation at an AMC movie theater in Arizona that had got a lot of people talking. And originally I wasn't going to make a video about this, but I decided to make a video about this anyway for two main reasons. The first reason is that Larry here was actually watching Captain Marvel when this whole situation went down. I'm actually working on a video about Captain Marvel. I was going to post it before the movie actually came out. Obviously, that didn't happen. It's taking a lot longer to edit the video than I thought it was going to take, so it still hasn't come out yet, but it'll be out one of these days, I promise. But anyway, the second reason is being a lot of different people and sources and news sites and articles and stuff like that, they picked up on the story. A lot of different people have been reporting on this story. I've seen all the coverage, well, not all the coverage. I've seen a lot of the coverage of this story has been getting. It's been getting a lot of coverage, and quite frankly, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. There's something that, well, I'm gonna explain to you why I don't like it later in the video, but.
So what's the deal now?
Yeah, I have to leave.
Why?
He was asked to leave.
Why? For? Why?
He said leave.
Why?
He said to leave.
Why? Tell me why.
Now, this doesn't make a lot of sense to me. The guy's asking the security guard why he's being kicked out of the theater, and the security guard just keeps repeating the same thing over and over and over and over again. Like, he knows he's on camera. How this does not make you look good.
Tell me why. Why? What was his reason? What was his reason? What was his reason? What was his reason? You creating a disturbance with me. Well, you go talk to him. Go check the cameras to see if I paid to get in here. Why though? Say why. Say the reason why. Why though? Why was the reason? So what he did, he tell you the reason was for? Well, you need to go ask him what the reason for, and then you come back. Well, get out of my face. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Well, get out of my face, man. Get out of my face, man. Get out of my face. Get out of my face, man. I'm talking to you, is who I'm talking to.
But you're talking to me the wrong way.
You talking to me the wrong way. You acting... No, you go talk to him. I told you to go check the cameras. Didn't I tell you to go check the cameras? Didn't I say that? Go check the cameras, then come back to me. That's all you got to do. Go check the cameras and come back to me. So how you just gonna pick me out and say that I didn't have my ticket? Yes, he did. Yes, he did, man. I went to the bathroom and filled my cup up.
See, that's another thing I don't understand on AMC's part. The man has a drink, like a slushy or something. Like, you see the drink in the picture there. How would you sneak in without a ticket and then buy a drink, refill it, or go back into the theater and then sit down? How would you do all of that if you didn't buy a ticket? That just doesn't make any sense. He had to have bought a ticket. If he didn't have a ticket, he wouldn't have that drink right there. He definitely wouldn't have walked up to the counter and tried to get a fucking drink if he didn't have a ticket.
Train's heading for a tunnel up ahead.
And you a brother. It's a shame. It is a shame. It's a shame. You going off his word, man. I make too much money to try to walk up into a theater without paying. This is very disrespectful to me and everybody else in here. It's very disrespectful, man. You guys are being disrespectful to me. For him to come out of nowhere, then call you for backup. All I ask, go check the camera to see if I paid or not. This is gonna be bad for y'all, man. I hope y'all get all these people their money.
Now, are you, ladies and gentlemen, are you noticing something a little bit weird about this video? A little off? Because apparently a lot of the... See, this is the key as to why I don't like a lot of the coverage of this video. So far into this video, he's gone back and forth with the security guard in the middle of the movie with other people around him, and they end up calling the cops on him because he won't get out of the movie theater. You notice how he hasn't produced a ticket? Because where I'm from, if you buy a movie, when you buy a movie ticket, or you should have one, like when you, when you go to the movies, you should have a ticket stub, or you should have a ticket on your phone, right? You should still have the ticket. Now, when I first saw this video on the Advice Show, I kind of assumed, okay, he probably doesn't have a ticket because, I don't know, I guess they don't give out ticket stubs in Arizona, or maybe he threw in the trash, or I don't know. I assumed he had a good reason for not having a ticket, or not showing the security guard his ticket.
That I didn't pay and didn't have a ticket. So what you guys had to say to me now?
So
what's the deal?
These guys said you didn't buy a ticket. You have a ticket.
Ask him why he say that.
I don't know why I said it.
Why you say I didn't have a ticket?
Sir, you walked in the exit door, and my staff warned me that they did not sell you a ticket, that you didn't get your ticket.
That's what you're saying now, right?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You're 100% sure of that?
If he wasn't 100% sure about that, he wouldn't have called the cops on your ass.
I'm sure nobody's standing.
All the staff is 100% sure of that? All the staff is 100% sure of that, right? Would you hold this? Oh, I'll put it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got a ticket. Go and take it.
what does that say,
I
officer?
don't have any tickets, so.
Now I want to see the manager now.
I am the manager, sir.
Who's your boss?
This is a ticket that was.
Who's your
It does look like it was purchased.
Who's your boss?
Yep. Larry had the ticket in his pocket the whole time. So, let me recap this for you. So, Larry was watching the movie. Started off fine, right? Larry was sitting down watching the movie. So, security guard comes up to Larry and says, hey, you didn't buy a ticket. You need to get the fuck out of here. Instead of showing them the fucking ticket that would prove his innocence, he continues to go back and forth, verbally joust with the damn security guard, apparently to the point where they had to pull an extra security or something like that. So he's going back and forth with the security guard in the middle of a movie around other people who are also trying to watch the fucking movie. So instead of doing... It gets to the point where they have to call the cops on his ass. They tell him that they are calling the cops on his ass. He still does not produce the ticket. All right. Manager comes the manager comes up to him and everything. They got extra security and everything. No ticket. All right. And it never occurs that cops show up, basically walk Larry outside. Then he gives him the ticket. At no point, and he also had to wait there. He knew the cops were coming. It's not like he was surprised, all right? And during this whole process, it never occurs to Larry that if you show them the fucking ticket, they would automatically exonerate you, okay? I guarantee if he showed them the ticket earlier on, they would have left him alone, okay? I guarantee that. You gotta understand, if I was in Larry's situation and a security guard came up to me at a movie and said I didn't buy a ticket, the first damn thing I would have did was reach in my pocket, pull out the ticket, and tell him to fuck off. All right, that's what I would have did to solve the situation. And I'm an idiot. So what does that say about Larry?
No. No, what does that ticket say on there, sir? What does it say?
It was indeed, but you should have shown me the ticket.
No, I shouldn't. You just came up me out the blue. He automatically
You walked in
assumed.
the exit door.
I didn't walk in the exit door. I went to the bathroom and got a refill.
My staff said they had not seen you. They saw you walk in the exit door, so I just asked you for a ticket. So and then
You know
just
how
did the whole
mad
movie.
I am right now? You know how embarrassed this is?
Oh, you hear that, guys? He's so angry. He's so angry right now. The situation has embarrassed him. He's so embarrassed. You could have avoided all this anger and embarrassment if you just simply reached in your damn pocket and showed them the fucking ticket. It's not. The thing that gets me is this is a grown ass man. He's like in his 30s or something. I don't fucking know how old he is. This is not like a 16-year-old kid or 18-year-old kid. This is a grown man. He should know better. He should know how to respond to this situation. He has realize this is a grown-ass man who is making the situation 10 times worse. They have AMC put him in a bad situation. But for him to fucking sit over here, not produce a ticket, and then act like it's all their fucking fault. No, idiot, you made it 10 times worse. Okay, so Larry I just realized Larry keeps fucking telling them, oh, you should go check the cameras. You should go leave me and then go check the cameras. The security guard literally told him that they couldn't do that.
You know how embarrassed this is? And I told him, I said, go check the videotape, then come back to me.
So you know what? It wouldn't be embarrassing at all. There's nobody gonna go. Troy couldn't go check the videotape.
Man, this is embarrassing. For somebody to come up to me out the blue, this is embarrassing, man.
Long ago, instead of having all
This is embarrassing.
Have to call
I
the
said-
police, and now you produce a ticket talking about how embarrassing.
But I
it is.
told him to go check.
I find it fascinating how Larry thinks he's completely blameless in all this. And I want you to know, I really don't care if this inconveniences AMC, because AMC caused the problem. I'm not mad because he's getting mad at AMC. I'm getting mad at Larry here because he caused a bunch of unnecessary problems. Listen, he was in the fucking movie theater. Can you imagine being in that movie? He was in the movie theater arguing loudly with the security guard. At least the security guard was trying to be quiet. He was arguing loudly with a security guard, waving a damn light, a flashlight or something. He kept waving around this damn light and yelling in the middle of a movie while other people were trying to watch the movie. So he's wasting those people's times, despite the fact that they paid to be in there, just like him. He's also wasting the police time because they had to call the police on his ass, which is totally unnecessary. He could have shown them a ticket and then they wouldn't have to call the police on his ass. Like, I don't know what...
If somebody come up to you out the blue and say, "Get out of here," you came out. I said, "No, I didn't." I said, "Quit playing." I said, "Get out of here! Quit playing with me, man."
Show the damn ticket. All you had to do is show the ticket. That's it.
Man, it don't matter if I said go check the tape. You should be what?
Okay, listen.
Shouldn't they be 100% sure if they're blaming somebody? Shouldn't they be 100%?
I don't. This is not my place of.
I'm just saying.
So.
Shouldn't you be
couple of
100%?
options. Listen, hear me out for a second. A couple of options. It's private property. If they want you to stay and watch a movie, you're more than welcome. It's up to them. If they want you to leave, that's up to them. If you want a refund, that's up to them. We're out of it. This is a civil matter between you and them, not us. There's no crime that we can determine.
Who's your
that
boss,
committed,
man?
so-
I want to talk to your boss.
Tommy Fletcher, I'll give you a card, but
Give me a card,
we're not
man.
leaving. I'm used to that.
It's not a
You
criminal
see,
matter.
you see how this is, man?
Listen,
You see this?
It's nothing to really see. If you just show the ticket in the beginning, we wouldn't
Shut
even
up!
be talking now.
Shut up!
Catch you later.
Shut up!
All right.
And I want a refund.
No, we're not giving you a refund. You violated our code of conduct. You turn your flashlight on in the theater. It says on the back.
You see this now?
Then this motherfucker has the nerve to ask for a refund. They just called the cops on your ass. Of course you're not gonna get a refund. I bet if you fucking showed them the ticket and they realized, oh, we fucked up, you probably would have got a refund that way. But no, you wanted to be stupid.
You see this, man? I'm calling the news right now, and I'm sending them this tape right now, okay? You're going to look like an idiot. And he kicked me out, don't want to give me a refund. He saw the ticket that I have. Give me my ticket stub. This is the ticket stub that proved that I paid to get in here.
I had mentioned before that I don't like how the various news outlets have covered this story. Have, as you can see on your screen, a lot of different people have written articles about this. There's a lot of YouTube videos about this. A lot of people are making this out to be a racial issue, and to be honest, it's really not a racial issue. In order for me to believe that this whole establishment, that AMC as a whole, was racist, or that this AMC theater in particular was racist, is that there would have to be multiple examples of something racist, quote unquote, happening at the theater there. And as far as I know, this is the only time anything controversial has ever really happened at this theater. So I'm not buying this whole narrative that AMC is racist, or the AMC theater that this man was kicked out of was racist. They kicked him out. I'm having a hard time believing that they kicked him out because they were racist. And another thing, last thing I want to do before I wrap this video up is because I want to mention that the thing that really bugs me about this is that it seems that everybody is placing blame on AMC, but people are not holding Larry Schultz, I think his name's, or something like that. Larry, what's his name? People aren't holding Larry accountable. Larry made this situation 10 times harder than it had to be. He really did. Okay, I guarantee you, if he pulled out his ticket, showed the security guard, showed the manager, this is my ticket, I bought a ticket here, they would have left him alone. I guarantee that would have happened, but he didn't. He sat there arguing with people, wasting everybody's time, and then made as I said before, made the whole situation 10 times worse. So my view on this is that AMC fucked up. They should have never assumed that Larry didn't buy a ticket or anything like that. Larry definitely fucked up. He definitely could have handled the situation better. This whole situation, just nobody out here looked good. And then Black Lives Matter also fucked up because this is clearly not a racial incident. I don't know. Like, look at this video. Like, you saw the video at the beginning of my video, right? I showed this before. This video, they're calling for a boycott, but this is the most beta They look totally beta here. Like, listen to the sounds in the background. Like, this does not sound. These people, like, listen real quick.
That's embarrassing, and that makes you feel ashamed of yourself.
And so
when people look at you that
until
way.
they do respond to him appropriately, we're calling for a national boycott of the AMC theater. Okay, not just Ahwatukee. This is a national boycott. When you saw the video, you know that it has already had several views, over 500,000 views, 500,000 people. A lot of people will not be going to AMC anymore until they address this. So popcorn and a drink is not going to do it.
I gotta be honest with you. I have no fucking idea how anybody is supposed to take that video seriously. Like, this looks so beta. Like, listen to the woman. The woman is I guess the one representative or whatever the fuck. The woman is the main problem with the video. Larry speaks confidently. I don't believe a word that he says, but he speaks very confidently. The woman does not sound confident when she speaks. And you have to, when you're calling for a boycott of something, you have to sound confident, okay? This is supposed to be some kind of rallying cry for social justice. And I'm really not, like, and also the location, like, this video here is so unprofessional. I could make a better video than this. Like, for Christ's sake, it looks like they're recording on the middle of the street. There's a bunch of noise in the background, and like, oh, this video sucks. That's what I'm trying to get at. Okay, this video fucking blows. Like, this isn't going to inspire a boycott of anything. All right, AMC is not losing money over this. I just want to make that sure. Okay, so I want to. Oh fuck! Just wanted to record that video real quick. Anyway, Captain Marvel video coming out soon. I know y'all are fucking dying to see it. I know, all three of you. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe. Have a good day, I guess. Fuck it.